Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Saturday morning. We're in the weekend. Hope you had a really good week. Did you get to reach all the goals you set for yourself this week? This week, of course, we don't just have one teacher to lead us into our daily meditation, but a whole host of different teachers. And today is Deepak Chopra and Nisargadatta Maharaj. And the title of today's message is A Calm Mind is More Important Than a Positive Mind. Sanmari, good morning. Anthony, good morning. Hello, beautiful humans. It's great seeing you. And Linda, good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Hello. Good morning, Danae. Hello. Welcome to the weekend. Let's get into today's message. We get bombarded with a lot of self-help messages about the importance of a positive mind, positive vibes, good energy. But what happens when life throws you a curveball, a frustrating setback, a stinging criticism, or a moment of pure sadness? Do we need to try and turn everything into a constant stream of sunshine and rainbows? Deepak Chopra says, a calm mind is more important than a positive mind. Today's meditation is a journey of our outer senses, sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Is it important that the experience our senses give us must always be positive and not ever be negative? How do you feel about it when the feedback you get from your senses is not enjoyable? The truth is we can't have only positive experiences, but with a calm mind, we can look at each experience for what it is and be okay, whether the experience is positive or negative. Can we apply this to our inner senses as well? And the next thought is from Nisargadatta Maharaj, who says, whatever state I am in, I see it as a state of mind to be accepted as it is. Just like with our outer senses, the experience generated by our inner senses comes and also goes. Whatever I practice, I become better at. If I constantly practice resistance towards everything I don't want to feel, then I'm becoming better at feeling stressed, feeling anxious, and creating a storm in my pond. However, if what I'm practicing is to accept the feeling without resistance, knowing I'll be okay even if this feeling is not nice, then what I'm getting better at is having a calm mind. I'm creating a more consistently calm pond. Honey, a very good morning. Happy Saturday. It really is awesome seeing you. Hello. A calm mind fosters resilience. It understands impermanence, and whatever arises will eventually pass. This allows us to navigate challenges with a clear head and make thoughtful choices rather than being swept away by the current of our emotions. So if you are ready, today's meditation is called Come to Your Senses. Let's slip away on this sensory experience together. You can close your eyes, and we'll start with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. You can continue your full body breathing on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an expansion of this moment. As you breathe in, feel yourself grow larger. And as you exhale, accept yourself for this moment growing smaller. Today's whole journey is about checking in with this body. Let's start that right now. With your next exhale, as your body softens, bring your attention to your forehead, to the space between your eyes. Do you perhaps sometimes find yourself carrying a frown there? And when you do you remind yourself that you could possibly soften whatever the moment brings? With your next exhale, as your body softens, bring your attention to the area in and around your mouth. Do you perhaps sometimes find your jaw muscles clenched tightly? Perhaps grinding your teeth or pushing your tongue hard against the roof of your mouth? And if you do you then have a conversation with this body? Do you let this body know that it is safe? It is being held by you. With your next exhale, as your body softens, bring your attention to your neck and shoulders. Do you sometimes find your shoulders being tight, pulled up high? It feels like sometimes even level with our ears. And in those moments, do you take a few big breaths? Do you roll out your shoulders? Do you remind them that you can put down what you've been carrying? With your next exhale, bring your attention to your stomach area. The place where tension probably hides under the radar most effectively. Do you sometimes find yourself holding tension there? Stress, a tightness in your stomach area? And if you do you remember to have a conversation with this body? Do you let this body know that it is safe? And it will be safe to soften. Lastly, bring your attention to your legs and your arms, specifically your hands, because that is one more place where tension so easily hides in tightly clenched fists. Right now, are they lying half open, relaxed in your lap? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, continuing to help this body stretch, adjust, and settle down. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, take a moment to check in with this body. Say hello to this body. Perhaps even wrap your arms around this body and say, "Hello, body, I really love having you." Take your next big breath. Our journey of the senses starts right at the top with our eyes and then works its way through our body. So with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, the question is, if you were to open your eyes, what would be the most obvious thing that you would see in the room that you are in? And for the moment, with your eyes closed, use your mind to study this obvious object. See it from all of its angles. Study all of its color and find all of its texture. Take your next big breath. We'll change gears, and this time, as you take your deep breath and dive deep into you, find with your mind the least obvious object in the room that you're in, or at least less obvious, something you wouldn't see immediately if you opened your eyes. It might take you a moment to locate it. Maybe it's small, maybe it's hidden. And focus your mind on this object while you take your next big breath. Deepak Chopra's message to us this morning is, a calm mind is more important than a positive mind. And sometimes the experiences that our senses give us create situations that we might not like. Sometimes we see something that we don't like seeing. Is it possible to always turn this into a positive story? And when we can't turn it into a positive story, then Deepak Chopra is absolutely right. That having a mind that is calm is more valuable. Let's keep practicing. We'll take a step down to our ears and what we can hear. For this moment, as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, bring your attention to the most obvious sound that you can hear. Listen deep into this obvious sound. See if you can find the different layers of vibration in this obvious sound. Take your next big breath. We'll change gears, and this time as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, find the faintest sound you can hear right now and draw that faint sound in. How much of this tiny sound can you hear? Take your next big breath. Sometimes we are good at telling ourselves the positive side of what we're experiencing. And that is, of course, really valuable. It is a superpower to be in the middle of an unenjoyable experience and be able to see the light side of this, the silver lining. But this message really is about those moments where we don't feel like we can. We all experience those too. And we can either be disappointed in ourselves for not being able to see the positive every time, or we can just be reminded that staying calm or being in a calmer inner space is helpful. A calm mind understands that everything is temporary. What comes also goes. And right here, in this very experience, whether it's a nice experience or not, if I'm able to have the experience, it will pass. If I'm able to be okay while I'm having this experience, then things really will be okay. The next two stops on our sensory journey is smell and taste. So change your breathing to whatever it needs to be for these two stops. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, see if you're able to smell anything right now. Is there an obvious smell for you to focus on? Take your next big breath. I always feel like smell is such a good sense to practice with, because most of us find it hard to not have a physical reaction every time we smell something bad. Try and remind yourself the next time you smell something bad that it's an opportunity to practice. Give your calm mind the opportunity to see if you can first have no reaction to this smell. First remain calm and then act. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, see if you can find any other smell besides the first obvious smell. Take your next big breath. For your next stop, your mouth, your taste buds, bring all of your curiosity and playfulness. This one's particularly hard to do in this meditation because you probably don't have something right now that you can put in your mouth and taste. So be curious, be playful, and as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, see if there's anything there. Is there any obvious taste you can find right now? Take your next big breath. We have one more stop. The surface of your skin. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, scan the surface of your skin and see if you can find any obvious sensation, any obvious pressure on the surface of your skin. Focus there for the moment. Take your next big breath. One more time. Scan the surface of your skin and find where is the slightest sensation. Could you perhaps somewhere just barely feel fabric rest on skin? Or perhaps just feel the air touch your forehead or your cheek? Take your next big breath. We'll take the last big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read today's quotes one more time while you float in this calm space. Deepak Chopra says, "A calm mind is more important than a positive mind." And Nisargadatta Maharaj has a beautiful practical example of how this calm mind can be. He says, "Whatever state I am in, I see it as a state of mind to be accepted as it is." Whatever I practice, I become better at. If I constantly practice resistance towards everything I don't want to feel, then I am becoming better at feeling stressed. I'm becoming better at feeling anxious and creating a storm in my pond. However, if what I'm practicing is to accept the feeling without resistance, knowing that I will be okay even if this feeling is not nice, then what I'm getting better at is having a calm mind. I'm getting better at creating a more consistently calm pond. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this amazing body. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for all of the sensory experiences that this body makes available to me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to hold an open space, a calm space for all of these sensory experiences. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to be present with every beautiful experience. Embracing every beautiful experience with open arms and having appreciation for every tiny bit of it. But also to be present with the not so nice experiences. To have acceptance for them too. Knowing that whatever comes also goes. And my mountain makes me okay in the middle of any of these experiences. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being a part of our journey today. Prepare, hello, a great evening to you. Awesome seeing you. Nala, good morning. So good to see you pop in. Hello, happy Saturday. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sunmari. Thank you, Danae. Honey, it's so good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Charlene. Lots of love to you, beautiful people. Wishing you an awesome weekend. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.